Today, I will be talking about the crucial topic nobody wants to talk about: money, business debt, specifically how to use it wisely. Whether you even need it or will it impact your business, will it impact your restaurant success? By the end of this video, you would be better equipped to make smart financial decisions for your business. So let's dive right in. The first question I would like to ask you is very simple and also critical. So, you want to ask yourself, do I need the debt? Because at the end of the day, debt isn't free money. It's borrowed capital that you would have to repay with lots of interest. So before taking on debt, you need to evaluate your current situation. Are you opening a new restaurant or are you expanding an existing one? Asking yourself, is there a clear gap in your finances that debt can solve? Okay, so now can you achieve your goals without debt? Because perhaps by optimizing your current resources or scaling even slowly. Remember, debt should only be taken on when it's necessary and also with strategy, not just because it's available, because there's going to be lots of companies that would reach out to you if your business is doing well to take on debt. So let's talk about how debt can benefit your operation. The key is to ensure that the borrowed funds will generate measurable improvement. Measurable improvement. For example, upgrading equipment, buying energy efficient stove or refrigeration unit. It can save you like utility bills and improve your productivity. Another thing you want to look at is innovation. Are you enhancing your dining space to attract more customers or complying with health and safety standards? These things are very important. Or marketing, launching a target campaign to drive foot traffic and or even online orders. Every dollar you borrow should have a clear purpose that adds value to your business. If it doesn't, it's probably not worth it. So now, let's talk about ROI, return of investment. Any debt you take on should have a clear plan for how it's going to generate revenue or save you cost. So here's how to calculate it. Your ROI formula is ROI equals net profit increase divided by cost of investment times 100. For instance, if you take 10,000 loan to renovate your patio and it brings in an extra 2,000 in monthly revenue, your annual ROI is 240%. Do the math. A positive ROI means the debt is working for you. If you can't predict or measure the ROI, think twice before taking on that debt because it's probably not worth it. Not all debt is created equal. Here are the most common type of debt for restaurant owners. Traditional bank loans. So let's say your personal credit is perfect, you don't have any bad business credit, you want to go into low interest rates, but they are very strict qualification. It's ideal for large long-term investments like opening a new location. Another debt line is called the line of credit. It's flexible and can be used as needed. It's great for covering like seasonal cash flow gaps or emergencies. Equipment financing, specifically in purchasing equipment. The equipment itself often serves as collateral. Another way is merchant cash advance. This is very common. High interest rate, short-term loan, and is based on your daily credit card or sales. So use only as a last resort. You see this last one, only as last resort because it's due to high cost. Another one is crowdfunding and investors funding. Is a non-traditional route where you exchange equity or reward instead of taking on debt. Understand that there are different options for you to choose from, and you need to use the right tool to make those choices. Debt is not bad, but it does carry risk. Here are things to consider when you're getting debt. Your pros: accelerate growth. Will it help seize time and sensitive opportunity? Will it bring in cash flow? Your cons: create financial obligation. Can this debt strain cash flow if not managed carefully? You also want to look at risk of default, because will it affect your revenue if you don't meet expectation? Okay, so be very realistic about how much debt your restaurant can handle. Too much debt can lead to sleepless nights, and the worst case, your business can literally close down. So, to wrap things up, here are some best practices on managing your debt. Number one, you want to create a detailed business plan if you're going to the bank. Remember, your business plan has to be clearly outlined, and you have to clearly outline how you would use the funds and repay the loan. You need to keep your debt to income ratio in check. Let me repeat that. Keep your debt to income ratio in check. Avoid letting your debt obligation exceed 30 to 40% of your monthly revenue. Okay, and you also want to negotiate terms. Don't accept the first loan offer. Shop around for the best interest rate and terms. It would help you. Take your time. Don't rush into it. Monitor cash flow. You need to ensure you have enough revenue to cover loan payment comfortably. Okay, also have an emergency fund, because debt shouldn't be your only safety net. Like when you're starting a business, you might think it's easy, but debt would come. So being proactive and disciplined can help you avoid any unnecessary pitfall. Debt can be a very powerful tool when used wisely, but it can also become a heavy burden for you if you mismanage it. So I'm telling you now that the key to take on debt only is when you have a clear plan, when you understand the ROI, and you are confident it will improve your operation. Remember, every decision you make today impacts the future of your restaurant. I'm telling you, because I've been there, done that. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts and questions. Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, take care and keep building your dream restaurant. Wish you love and light.